Good morning, everybody. How do I say it? Howdy, everybody. That's how I say it. Today, I'm going to a family function, and you're going to have to forgive me, because today I am the egregious squid that everybody hates.
Wishes.
Why? It's hot. And I am being a prissy little cotton-headed ninny muggins, and yeah, I just don't want to be hot for this ride, even though it's actually pretty temperately nice. You know, I should not be sportily zooming along here if I'm going to be squiddy muggins. Now, mind you, I am wearing pants and protective shoes, but it's not full boots that go up over my ankle like it should. So that's why I'm saying I am a squid today. Squid. What to talk about? I do not know. I didn't come into mind with the topic because this was a last-second decision to do this. I figured since it's a highway jaunt and this bike gets 60-something miles to the gallon, that it would be more prudent to take this and my 20 mile per gallon car. And it's just me. I don't have passengers. So why would I take a car? That's wasteful if you have a motorcycle. Especially if you have a motorcycle. Am I right? I'm right. Whee! New modifications. Don't think there really are any. I put a throttle tamer in, and I have a clutch kit that came in because this is probably aforementioned. This was a race bike, and the clutch from the previous owner is a little bit worn away. And so therefore, oh, KTM. And so therefore, I need to replace the clutch. And because sometimes I would like to go aggressively, I'm also putting in slightly tougher than stock springs so that it has more of a positive bite when I engage the clutch. What would that be good for? Aggressive racing and wheelies, which I'm not really planning on doing, but you never know. Gotta take life by the horns, right? You know, this is a big bike, and therefore wheeling would be harder, but I do want to have the knowledge. Ooh. Lug splitter for sale. Hello. I'm in the market for one of those. What is it saying? Okay, I would like to have the knowledge that I know deep down that I can do a wheelie if I want, or that I know that if I do have to fucking just dump the clutch someday and go, that I'll have the ability to without, you know, wearing out my clutch. So, you know, these springs aren't extremely aggressive. They're just a little bit more stiffer than stock, and that translates to like virtually zero feelings at the handle. So I'm okay with that. Really? You're in this lane for that, and then you go over there? I guess you're not from around here. Okay, come on. you can do better. I know you can. Believe me, I know you can. Try and talk over a long period of this, because for the most part the jaunt of this trip is going to be on this gosh darn highway, and I don't like it. I'm not, you know, most bikers would agree to this, but some, you know, some take the commute on the highway, which blows my mind that you can do something like that for over an hour, because it's the most boring thing ever. It's just like driving an automatic car. Look at how bored they are in that car. Just, we're going to the car. I'm just driving like an autopilot, which is essentially what it is. It's insane. Anyway, there's no turning, there's no leaning, there's no input. It's just the same speed. It's so stupid. I could just let go of the handlebars and pretty much lean my way there. There's nothing enthralling about it, and I'm not out for the rush, but I'm out for, you know, the connection between me and the bike, communicating with it and adapting to situations where, you know, this is autopilot riding. In fact, I have a throttle lock for stuff like this, just because after a while with no leaning, my back and butt and the hand starts to hurt from just twisting the throttle, because there's no movement. The lethargy, whatever you want to call it, kicks in, and it's just, you know. I hope I'm not the only person who feels like this. I know I'm not. The group that I went with the last time, we were on a highway for 2+ hours, and one of the kids became so angry. I mean, you could physically see this little ball of anger just because you're stuck on the highway. There's no fun. Oh, and it was in a different state. At least with this state, they put a small turn in the highway here and there. Out there, no, ladies and gentlemen. It's straight roads forever and ever and ever, which is great, I guess, if you want to do drag racing late at night. But not here, no. Ooh, I don't want to be behind that. No. A lesson for everybody. If something falls off of that, it's hitting me. It's not hitting a hood or a windshield. It's hitting me. So, don't get behind it. You're just a Final Destiny movie waiting to happen. You know? The 6 o'clock news. And everybody's going to think you're an idiot for doing that. Because it's stupid. Don't hang out behind stuff like that. Even if it is secured down, you don't know how well that person did it. I'll tell you what, if I was doing that job day in and day out every single day after a couple years of doing the same securing down, tying down stuff, I wouldn't be doing as good of a job, because I'd be pretty confident that I did enough. Okay? It's human. It's not laziness, it's just being human. Here's proof. I'm squidding today. You know why? I've been riding for years and nothing's happened, and my stupid little brain thought, you know what, it's hot out, and I don't want to wear all my safety gear. And guess what? If something happens to me, it's my fault. And guess what? Every other biker out there is going to judge me and think I'm an idiot, because you know what? They're not wrong. No, it's not the healthiest thing, and it's a sign of something on my bike has DXL pops, but that sound, it just makes me so happy. So you're just gonna have to suffer. Oh, I can't believe I forgot the card. Hey, I'm going to celebrate a birthday. Man, that was stupid. Should be in the fast lane if you're not gonna go passing people. Bruce Road Veterinary Hospital. Oh, now you're gonna do it. That's fine. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. You're only from New York. Oh, I love New York drivers. They get into that city mode of driving, and it's just ridiculous. Look at how small this dealership is, dude. They don't even sell. They're an Acura dealership. Look, Toyota, Ford, Jeep, GMC. I didn't tell my family it's going to show up on a bike. So that's going to be interesting. They live on a very, very steep hill. I might bottom my bike out just going over the hump to get onto their hill. I'm not going to film that. That would be embarrassing. Thank you for waving. Good time. Good time. Good time. Typically, the Harley driver who rides by himself on the older chopper is the one who's too real to acknowledge other bikers. I have found. I just kind of wish the manufacturers did more demo days, because I know plenty of people who would not be on a Harley if they had the chance to go ride some other manufacturer's motorcycle. It's the brand that's pounded into us from the day of birth. You hear only good and only bad things. It's it. It's either crotch rocket on the news running from the cops, or it's a Harley in a gang running from the cops itself, or, you know, doing charity runs, or, you know, family members got one. I know they would not be riding one if they had the chance, and these manufacturers don't do enough demo riding days throughout the year for these new guys to go and test out their options. So they end up on a Harley, and that's unfortunate. I think it's unfortunate. Oh, yes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, please like and subscribe. I'm going to end it for this video. I'll talk to you probably on the way home, depending on what happens here today. Okay? Everybody, please have a good ride, and thank you for watching. See ya!